So look at this rose. It has kind of gone crazy. It's sticking out all over the place. This is a climbing rose that I want to have go over my arbor. Luckily this one is a thornless one, so I'm not worried about thorns. But usually when you're doing roses, you're going to have some really heavy gloves and gauntlets all the way up your arms. So my goal in pruning a rose to go over an arbor is that you're going to have some structural canes that are going to be kind of permanent. They're the ones that you tie up in place. And then they all have all the side growth. Now the structural canes, you're not going to have any flowers on that. You're going to have the flowers on the side growth. I have got way too many canes coming up here. Look at all these new ones just from last year. I'm going to go ahead and cut those out. I think I'm going to keep one or two of them because I want them to go more on the back side over there. So I'm going to start cutting some of these out just so I can kind of see what I'm doing. I've got such a big mass of stuff here. I can't really see what I'm even doing. Okay. And so I need to cut these closer. I'll come back and nip those off better. And if you see this cane right here, look at it. It's going all crazy over here. So I think I'm going to take that whole cane out. I don't want it curving like that. So I've got my loppers. I'm going to take that whole cane out. I'll probably have to cut it into several pieces to get it out of there. Oops. So there was a whole lot of growth here down at the bottom, and I've cleared out a lot of it, but I'm going to go and clear out all of these little growies, these little shoots from the very bottom. Now this one, I think I'm going to leave it because I might get some rose. It will help me get roses down there really low, on these little side branches. But all these other ones that are just going straight up, you want to get rid of those. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those out. But I've got, that's probably what I should take out. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got like 7 canes there. I might leave all of them. I might take one more of them out, but I probably wouldn't want a lot more than that. So those are going to be my structural ones, and these guys I'm going to need to go and tie them up on the top after I clean it. But I'm going to clean out a little more of the side growth before I do that. All the side branches we're going to cut down to about 4 to 6 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and start cutting them. Probably just above a bud is a good place. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing those. That one's too long. I should go a little shorter. I'm cutting about 4 to 6 inches. So I've about finished with what I'm going to do today on this rose bush. If you can see, I've got my structural canes. That's what you want to do, is the canes are going to provide your structure. They are the ones that are tied up over the top, and all the side branches are going to be what give you the flowers. So I've shortened all those to 4 to 6 inches, all of my side branching. And if you remember when we started, up over the top, it had a whole bunch of canes going straight up. Those were all actually side branches, so I cut all those lower down to 6 inches. And those are where we're going to get our flowers. So also make sure that as you're doing it, anything that's growing in towards your arbor, you'll probably want to cut that off. Watch for any dead wood. But this should give me a lot of really good, beautiful flowers in about a month or 2.